Amid global challenges, we seek innovative solutions. With a vision of a sustainable future, we tackle critical problems head on.
Climate change demands a holistic perspective, not isolated solutions. Our approach addresses diverse concerns like hunger and sustainability, impacting 9 SDGs.
Food wastage is a major concern worldwide. One third of all food produced for human consumption is wasted globally, which amounts to approximately 1.3 billion tons of food each year. Not only does the staggering amount of food waste deplete our planet's resources, but it also contributes to climate change.
This obscure idea has a common explanation. Food waste in landfills produces methane, a greenhouse gas, which is one of the largest contributors to climate change.
To overcome this world of wasted bounty, we propose two feasible solutions within our reach. Our measures focus on the larger community and further target individual institutes.
We aim to introduce community fridges in India to eliminate household food wastage. Residents can contribute surplus food with the consume by date, benefiting laborers, construction workers, and those in need.
For successful implementation, incorporating details like expiry dates and categorizing food lifetimes with charts is crucial. Placing these fridges strategically in food wastage hotspots like temples and marriage halls in India can amplify impact. Additionally, partnering with online food delivery services to collect excess food from households and redistribute it to nearby community fridges could enhance efficiency.
By intercepting edible food before it becomes waste, community fridges play a crucial role in minimizing the overall amount of discarded food.
Zooming in, our next solution takes a micro approach, focusing on individual institutions to combat food wastage. Recently, our school adopted a food wastage poster showcasing the weight of the food wasted and the number of people who could have been fed per day. This early sensitization, if extended to schools, offices, and institutes, can significantly mitigate food wastage.
As EVs gain popularity, electricity demand is predicted to surge by 7% by 2030. This further necessitates eco-friendly energy solutions. Thermoelectric regeneration harnesses temperature differences to generate electricity. This can be further stored in the EV battery.
Thermoelectric generators, or TEGs, are devices that use the Seebeck effect to induce current in a conductor. It comprises N-type material with negative electrons and P-type material with positive poles.
When one side is heated, electrons and poles are energized and travel towards the cold side, which is connected to wires. As these particles move through wires, a current is induced, yielding usable electricity. The internal parts of an EV dissipate a lot of heat energy, keeping the hot side of TEG layers and the cold side away from the internal parts. We can charge the battery while the car is running.
A 6-layer TEG field scale device provided with a temperature difference of 152 degrees Celsius can generate about 500 watts of electricity. The typical power needed to cruise at 60 miles per hour is about 15 kilowatts. The operating temperatures of internal parts of an EV, like power electronics, is about 150 degrees Celsius and regenerative braking system is about 300 degrees Celsius. The aggregate of these temperatures of internal parts of an EV can generate about 5 kilowatts of power.
Including, we have sufficient dissipated heat energy to generate power to supplement the existing battery power while an EV is cruising. This will reduce the frequency of charging batteries and reduce wasted heat energy. Through this idea, we can conserve energy and with scientific development completely rely on TEGs for the entire charging process.
Moving on, addressing water wastage is crucial as our vital resource slips away due to careless practices.
A water meter operates in a similar fashion to an electricity meter, measuring household water usage in liters and charging a rupee value accordingly. Without measurement, wastage occurs, and the system fosters mindfulness, preventing excess use. The villages in India use a similar model where water is a scarce resource. This inspires urban adoption, encouraging responsible consumption.
Recently, in nearby RA forest, a protest opposed deforestation for construction equipment storage. When this issue was brought up by my mother to the maid, she was clueless. This made us realize that climate change is hardly ever talked about in regional languages.
Knowledge empowers, yet access remains unequal. As we innovate for sustainability, awareness on climate change is crucial. Our plan involves educating underprivileged kids in NGOs about environmental concerns.
Tribal children from Sanjay Gandhi National Park visit us at our school weekly for academic lessons. This time, we taught them a bit about climate change and how their lives in the forests can be threatened by it. Using littered balloons and plastic milk packs as examples, we showed them how they can combat climate change.
All these ideas can be funded by climate financing. For climate action, global collaboration is vital. Governments, organizations, communities, and individuals must unite. The journey to a better world starts with a single step. Let's ride together into an innovative, sustainable, and promising future.